Hello, today I will read Numbers chapter 17. In chapter 16 it was about Korah, Dathan and Abiram who were rebelling against Moses and Aaron, and God protected them and protected Moses and Aaron, and they killed God killed them. And now let's continue with chapter 17. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Israelites and get 12 staffs from them, one from the leader of each on their ancestral tribes. Write the name of each man on his staff. On the staff of Levi write Aaron's name, from there must be one staff for the head of each ancestral tribe. Place them in the tent of meeting in front of the testimony where I meet with you." The staff belonging to the man I choose will sprout, and I will rid myself of his constant grumbling against you by the Israelites. So Moses spoke to the Israelites, and their leaders gave him 12 staffs, one for the leader of each of their ancestral tribes. And Aaron's staff was among them. Moses placed the staffs before the Lord in the tent of the testimony. Tent of meeting, tent of the testimony, isn't it the same? I think yeah, but The next day Moses entered the tent of the testimony and saw that Aaron's staff, which represented the house of Levi. Yeah, but Aaron's staff, I think with Aaron's staff they made those 10 plagues and lots of miraculous signs. I think it was that staff, or I don't know if it wasn't Moses' staff. Was Moses' staff the Aaron staff, or it was a different one? Because lots of times Aaron was holding the staff, and sometimes Moses. Maybe it was the same staff. I think yeah, it was the same staff, I think. So Moses, the next day Moses entered the tent of the testimony and saw that Aaron's staff, which represented the house of Levi, had not only sprouted but had budded, blossomed, and produced almonds. Then Moses brought out all the staffs from the Lord's presence to all the Israelites. Wow, produced almonds in one night. They looked at them, and each man took his own staff. So I think maybe it was from almond wood. The Lord said to Moses, "Pat back Aaron's staff in front of the testimony, to be kept as a sign to the rebellious. This will put an end to their grumbling against me, so that they will not die." Moses did just as the Lord commanded him. So that staff, I think that staff in which were made such a lot of miraculous signs, it was part in the testimony, in the in that box, and yeah, Moses did just as the Lord commanded him. So if God chooses someone, it will be seen. The Israelites said to Moses, "We will die, we are lost, we are lost. Anyone who even comes near the tabernacle of the Lord will die." Are we all going to die? They were afraid of God now. Because they have seen such lots of things when the people of the Israelites were punished to death, and the earth swallowed Datan, Kore, Datan, and Abiram, and their houses, and those 250 men consumed. God consumed with fire. I mean, God burned them to alive from. Yeah, it was very horror image. What can we learn from here is, if God have chosen you, and if you do the thing that you really know what to do, I mean, yeah, He will protect your way and your position and so on. Okay. May the God bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter too. That was the chapter. It was a short one. And if He wants, you will see me there too. God bless you all, and goodbye.